Yes, all the Easter eggs, guest appearances, I do agree. 5 out of 5 on that. The storyline,
What didn't you like
3,
about the
3.5.
story?
It felt rushed.
Really?
It felt rushed. It felt like it was all over the place. Like it didn't really flow to me. And I looked on Twitter, a lot of people felt the same way. Even Quentin, our boy Q in Columbus, he told me that he felt the movie was rushed.
I didn't feel
A lot of people felt that way.
I didn't feel it was rushed at all.
I think the Batman's a better movie.
Batman's a better movie, yeah.
Yeah, that's just how I feel. I talked to my dad about it this weekend. I said, Dad, describe Doctor Strange. And my dad's seen all the Marvel movies. I said, Dad, describe Doctor Strange to me in one word. He said, weird.
That's what it's supposed to be. Then Sam Raimi did his job with your father. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be weird.
Yeah.
To me, it was a better Doctor Strange movie than the first one. Because Doctor Strange is supposed to be weird. Like, they're not supposed to come to him for straightforward things. This shit's supposed to be weird.
Well, one was kind of weird, too. One had, like, that Inception type.
It just had the Mirrorverse.
Yeah, it had the Mirrorverse, which is cool to see.
Which, to me, the Mirrorverse is a plot device they used because, like, all right, if you're just having these battles in the middle of New York City using magic and shit, around the time Doctor Strange happens, S.H.I.E.L.D. still exists. Mm-hmm. And, Cap is still a part of S.H.I.E.L.D., and, the other heroes are just kind of around. They would have interfered. Mm-hmm. I think one of the things about the MCU is that they're doing right is that, like, they're setting things up that, like, if the other heroes are around, they're putting this thing that's happening in such a secluded area or something, or out of this world even, mm-hmm. that the other heroes can't get involved. Like, for example, Black Panther. Mm-hmm. The entire movie takes place in this secluded Wakanda that's under this vibranium shield. No one else knows what's happening in that movie. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? What's it? Not Love and Thunder. The third Thor movie. What? Help me out. Ragnarok. Takes place 3 planets away.
Wait, no. Oh, it is Ragnarok. Yeah, it is.
Takes place like planets away, and the only other heroes they encounter are the Guardians at the very end.
Hulk is in that movie.
Well, I'm saying again, to me, it's the Thor Hulk movie.
Oh yeah.
No Way Home. Everybody's dead. They can get there quickly. You get what I'm saying? Like, they do a very good job of, like, putting these plot devices together where there's a reason the other heroes didn't just squat up and just say, all right, what the fuck is going on here? And the mirror dimension is just one of those plot devices they use because Doctor Strange takes place in the middle of New York fucking City.
My dad also said he thought the movie was corny.
I didn't think it was corny.
But I think he's taking some of the... I didn't think it was corny either, but of course my dad's older, so... But I was like, oh, okay, because I know he loves Marvel movies. He loves superhero movies in general. But I don't know. I thought the storyline was not streamlined. I thought it was all over the place, and I thought it was...
It was Wanda trying to get her kids back, and she figured out a way to do it. That's all the movie was. Wanda trying to get her kids back. And then in Steven's travels,
it's just
he realized that at every point, Doctor Strange comes to a point where he has to choose.
Yeah,
and he always chooses the wrong thing.
They should just stuck the storyline with that, the Wanda trying to be with her kids. I feel like it got kind of they're trying to tell two stories here, which I get. There's two main characters in the movie, but it was just like, I don't know. I thought it was all over the place.
They told him perfectly.
All right, well, you thought the movie was...
They took, like, Wanda trying to get her kids back. She found this way by taking this girl's powers and going through the multiverse and stuff. So Steve is going through the multiverse to find a way to stop her. But as he goes through the multiverse, he realizes that, oh, shit, Doctor Strange has to be in control at all times. And he's also, in doing that, has brought upon, like, the ending of of multiple universes. Well, it's perfectly balanced A and B story.
Okay. You liked it.
And then, like, and this Doctor Strange has to prove that he's different than the rest of them. And that was his whole journey through the whole movie, to prove that he's different than the rest of these Doctor Stranges who make the wrong decision for the right reasons. And then at the end...
So obviously you didn't think the story was all over the place. Okay.
No, it was a perfectly balanced A and B story.
Okay.
And I thought the inclusion of America Chavez was genius. Aging her down was very interesting. Because in the comics, she's like 18. This girl's 14. So, and just emotionally speaking, 14-year-olds are way different than 18-year-olds. America Chavez in the comics is much more jaded. She's like a lot rougher, tougher. This is still a kid struggling. So to me, that was a very interesting thing. And they're developing this whole fatherly dynamic with Strange, with Peter Parker, now with America, because that fatherly dynamic for these young heroes was Cap, was Iron Man, not there anymore. You know, the new Cap has his own set of issues, being a black man in America. Iron Man ain't even there no more. Oh my God. You get what I'm saying?
I forgot we're getting that fucking bullshit ass movie.
So to me,
I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, you are. We're gonna go to the early screenings.
Oh, the early screenings. I see what you did there.
See what I did there? Oh, did you also see what Marvel did there? Putting out a movie called Multiverse of Madness, MOM, on Mother's Day weekend, about Wanda trying to get her kids back.
Oh,
John, I need you to stay woke with me.
Wow.
I need you to stay woke with me.
I didn't.
You didn't see the Vision?
Can we continue? This nigga, man.
Come on, John, give me that one. Come on, John, give me that one. Thank you. Thank you.
That was a good one.
Thank you. Get the gunshot for me. Come on, John.
Gunshot.
Come on. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thank you.
Good job, Dubs.
Thank you. I just want my flowers while I can still smell them. Come on. That was a great joke. That was a great joke. Thank you.
I must be in the multiverse. What you think there's another
Do I think the multiverse exists? Absolutely.
Look how excited you are. I didn't get the question out.
Because you know what was funny? When they explained that theory of the multiverse, when how he was dreaming and his dreams were really him in another universe, I believed that for a long time.
You think your dreams are you in another universe?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, I do.
So let me ask you something.
When you consider how powerful the human mind is.
Can I ask you something real quick?
Okay, go ahead.
So if you had a dream of a giant fucking Twinkie chasing you, you think that's you in a different universe?
There's infinite universes, Jonathan.
You think that's you chasing you?
There's infinite universes.
You think that's a giant Twinkie chasing your other self in a different universe?
Infinite universes.
Okay.
And you know what the really fucked up part was? When the evil Doctor Strange. Oh yeah, guys, spoilers, whatever.
Yeah, you didn't even put that. You didn't put that tagline in there.
It's fine. Don't care. They should know by now. When the Doctor Strange, who kind of went evil, said yeah, you know when you have those dreams when you're just falling and you feel like you're being pushed. Mm-hmm. That was me. Everybody's had those dreams. Everybody. I watched. I was like, damn.
So you think you're
kind of fucked up?
So you think you got one of your
the evil me is just pushing me off a cliff and shit? It's possible.
There's no way you believe there's alternate universes.
Yeah.
Or a multiverse.
There's definitely a multiverse. 100%.
So you tell me there's another A-Dub out there that's having a dream about this right now? What we're doing?
Yeah. There's an A-Dub out there that's president? Hell yeah.
That's what?
You heard me? Yeah.
What would you do if you ran this country?
Oh. A lot. Make the tax rate flat. Cut out a lot of the.
This nigga's been thinking about this for a while.
A lot of the, what do you call it? The things you usually get out of taxes. Deductions.
Oh, okay.
For corporations, at least.
Oh, yeah.
The child deductions, I get that because again, that's a whole nother human being that's dependent on you. Mm-hmm. Totally get that, but once for corporations, no, you don't. You don't take a deduction out because you have to pay your workers. No, you have to pay your workers. Fucking pay them.
You get assassinated.
We'll tax the fuck out of oil companies. They made record profits last year, and gas is still $4.
Yeah, my dad said he thinks they're gouging.
They are. I mean, don't get me wrong. OPEC controls the prices of oil, but the oil companies control OPEC. Whole nother thing.
So Dubs is getting assassinated in his first 30 days.
Would pull a lot of our military back home. And a lot of those bases we got in random countries and shit, we'll flip those over to NATO or the UN. We don't need to be world's police. Yeah, I would do a lot.
You think you would survive 30 days without getting killed?
Probably not. Yeah, what?
You think so?
I would put somebody... I would establish my line with people that are way worse than me, including you. That's how you keep yourself safe.
Oh, man.
You establish your whole line of people like, look, you think I'm bad. Let me tell you what.
All right.
Are you Wall Street cats that stealing money from people? I wouldn't put y'all in jail. He wants to put you in front of a firing squad. Pick your battles. Pick your battles. That's how you do it. If you know like you really want to get some shit accomplished and it's going to be disagreeable and might get you shot, put somebody in there that's a little worse than you. That's way worse than you. That's how Trump survived. They don't like want Pence in there. Well, if I was like, hey, we might be able to do it 4 years of this, but Pence, no.
Yeah, nobody wanted Pence. I agree with that. Not even the Democrats wanted Pence.
Yeah. I was like, look, man, I don't like this guy, but Pence, he creepy.
Yeah,
He creeped me out for one thing, and I hate his politics. You can't have both. Can't have both. You can't creep me out that much.
He's got that Catholic priest syndrome.
And he looks like an actual ghost. And the way he refers to his mama's mother really creeps me out.
Oh, shit.
Really creeps me out. No, I do a lot. I do a lot. I wonder
how ran down that country is that your other alternate self is running.
That's probably prospering.
It's like Wakanda Part 2?
Better. What? Speaking of Wakanda Part 2, Wakanda Forever comes out this year. You realize that, right?
I realized a lot of movies come out this year that I didn't realize. Oh, did you see Black Adam got pushed back?
I saw The Rock posted something today that he did some post-production stuff.
He got delayed.
I wonder why. I did see that also Ursula Miller got arrested again in Hawaii.
Dang.
That nigga
Leave Hawaii, dude. Like, you can get on a plane and leave. Dude doing some crazy shit over there, though. I already hit a girl upside the head with a chair or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing over there? He's over there just causing terrorism, man.
I didn't read the specifics.
He's terrorizing everybody over there. Like, bro, just come back to the mainland. You ain't got to be over there like that. You are like a movie star. You can't be hitting bitches upside the head with chairs. Everything's wrestling.
I wasn't even gonna say that. John, do you want to talk about Backlash? Because it was last night. It's a really good pay-per-view.
You say it's like all the rematches of WrestleMania?
That's essentially what Backlash is.
So the Roman Reigns fight Brock Lesnar again?
No. They were going to unify the tag titles, like the Raw tag titles, SmackDown tag titles, but 2 weeks ago on Raw when they were doing the contract signing, because as you know, those always go well, right?
Yeah.
Roman came out there.
Who did Roman?
Yeah. And then like Supreme Big Dog status, they jumped Randy Orton and Matt Riddle, and then like he brought up the contract and shoved it in Matt Riddle's mouth. Like, no, you don't deserve it. Roman Reigns is doing some of the best work ever.
Wow.
He is that guy. I'm like, I watch him like the way he talks, like how you don't deserve it. So like how he was talking about how he was gonna send John Cena back to Hollywood. He's like, don't ever send him back here. This is my WWE. I'm like, I know that guy. I look at that guy in the mirror every day. Like that's me.
Here we go.
That's how I feel when I talk to people.
You still think you'll get the Roman Reigns and The Rock matchup? You still think that's gonna happen?
So interesting enough, Roman Reigns was on like a house show loop over the weekend and was in Trenton, New Jersey. And after his match, took the mic and said he wanted to thank the fans because he wasn't sure how much longer, if he was ever going to be back there again. And because he said he was moving into the next phase of his career.
Roman Reigns said that?
Yeah. Live on the mic at a house show. Now, there's two schools of thought here. One says Hollywood is coming to calling. $5 million for 30 days of work sounds way better than $5 million for 300 days of work. Am I right? Two, the other thought is they've re-signed him, and in his new contract, he's going to work far less. He's going to work like 100 days a year, which is essentially just the taped events, and maybe like